Hey everybody, it's Pat. This is going to be kind of an update on the MyPod problems I'm having. And some of it's getting better, some of it's still in limbo. So let me go back to tell you what's going on. Last month, around the 24th or 25th, right before I took this trip to Washington, I took my MyPod into the local dealership because I was having some issues with the TV, I thought. And the issues were I would get a picture and no sound, or I'd get no picture and sound, or I wouldn't get anything at all. So I was trying to troubleshoot to see if the TV was going bad or something else. Well, I doinked with that for a long time, then took it in, like I said, on the 24th, 25th of October. They took a quick look at it and determined that the charge controller in the unit, you know, that when you plug into shore power, it takes care of the 12-volt power, it distributes the charging capability to your batteries and all that fun stuff. They determined that wasn't working. The gentleman tinkered with it or played with it for a while, got it running again, so I thought, cool. They started looking at the TV and the AC unit and decided both of those units were toast. They were bad. So they were going to do a manufacturer's warranty sort of thing on them to try to get them replaced because I've only had the trailer like 6 or 7 months. Okay, took my trip, came back, waited a week after I got back, and I called them and said, hey, I'm just checking to see where we are on the replacement parts for my trailer. And this is the dealership here in Kansas, okay? And they said, we'll have to check on that. I can't seem to find nothing. Can you call me back tomorrow? Okay, sure. So I called back the next day, and the dealership, this is the story they gave me. They have no recollection or no idea of anything ever being ordered, ever being placed, or ever being looked at. Which is kind of bizarre because the day before when I talked to Jim, he said, oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about because you brought it in just for a quick checkup and knew exactly what was going on. But yet, their warranty guy or their parts person or whoever takes care of ordering stuff evidently didn't do his job or her job, and it just fell through the cracks once again. Story of my life. I fall through the cracks probably 90% of everything I do. And that's not an exaggeration. So, last Tuesday, I got frustrated. Posted a video about my frustrations, which a lot of you have seen and liked, and I appreciate the feedback and the support. By the end of the day, I got a message through my YouTube channel from the people that manufacture the trailer, which is, I can't even remember their name right now, and that is so sad. I am so sorry, guys. I do apologize for that, but your name is just slipping my mind. I've just got so much going on today. But anyway, they contacted me and said, give me a call in the morning. This was a gentleman named Edward. And I called him the next morning, talked to him for about 30 minutes or so, kind of explained everything that was going on, walked him through the scenarios of the TV and the AC unit and the power controller. He said he would send me a new power controller. This is the manufacturer, not the dealer. So hopefully this coming week, a new power controller will show up. I'll get that installed. And I'm crossing my fingers that it takes care of some of the problems in the trailer as well, like the low voltage that made the refrigerator quit running or kept cutting off. And I'm hoping and this is a big hope on this one, but I'm hoping it will take care of the TV problem. Something in my gut is telling me that it's a voltage problem with the TV and nothing more. So I'm hoping that takes care of it, but I can't guarantee it 100%. If it just, I'm going to get lucky if it does. The AC unit is something totally different, and I honestly believe it's because the dealership put it in wrong. And when I say that is because when I bought my trailer, there was no AC unit in it or a TV. They said they would make sure that stuff was in it when I came to pick it up a week later. And it was. But they just did not install the AC unit like the manufacturer would. And the manufacturer's name just came back to me. Pleasant Valley Trailer Manufacturing. Or RV Manufacturing. Sorry, guys. Pleasant Valley, sorry. But I got it. It just came to me. Yay! But my experience with Pleasant Valley is very good. I've dealt with them in the past a number of years ago when I had a teardrop trailer. And for the most part, I'm not going to say anybody is 100%, but I will give them at least a 95 to 98% that they take care of their customers as best they can per situation. And I appreciate that very, very much. Now back to the local RV dealership. Last Wednesday, I called them back to check on where we were again. I know this seems to jump back and forth, and I apologize, but my brain is just going like a billion miles per hour on this because it just kind of... Part of it ticks me off. Part of it, I understand how things happen. But it's just life, so I'm just doing the best I can, okay? So I called him last Wednesday, right before the holiday, just to see what was going on. Jim there goes, hey, that's really the warranty guy's problem, or issue, so I'll bump you over to him, and if nothing else, he'll call you back later today. This was about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Come 5 o'clock, I never heard from him. And I never heard from him. So I just called Pleasant Valley and talked to Edward's voicemail because they were gone for the holiday weekend since they're an hour or two difference from Central Time Zone. So I just left a voicemail saying, hey, I called them, tried to figure out what was going on. They never got back with me, so that's where that ended. Hey, things happen. So, come Monday or Tuesday, I'll try to call them back to see where they are. But I've got a really bad feeling we're no further than we were last week. So, here's to hoping my gut feeling's wrong. And, like I said, this is where I'm at. I'm just frustrated with the situation that when I left town at the end of October, and I was gone roughly 2 weeks, I thought when I came back, if nothing else, they would have a timeline on when they could schedule me in to take care of stuff. Oh well, that's what I was hoping. But I'm going to leave it at this, guys. It's getting kind of long. I appreciate everybody's input and everybody that has tagged along with this adventure. I like my MyPod. I really do. There are some really small things, if I was manufacturing them, that I would do slightly different, I think. But that's just what's working for me and what may not be working for someone else. That's why I say that. But that's just the way it is with anything. Even my car, you know, it's great. It's wonderful. I drive a Toyota FJ Cruiser. There are some little things I would tweak if I was the manufacturer, but at this point in time, it does not matter because they discontinued making them a year or two ago, so no biggie. But that's like with anything. You buy something, you find what works for you, what doesn't. You tweak what you can yourself, and I've done a lot of that myself in the trailer, so everything works the way I like it. If I can get this power thing figured out, I will be a lot happier. And I want to give a big shout out to Edward and all the people out at Pleasant Valley RV Manufacturing. You guys are awesome. Keep up the good work. And please share my videos, guys. It helps me a lot. And thank you, and see you next time. Bye-bye.